Hello Libra, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is your reading for the week beginning the 29th of July, or for whenever you come across this reading for the next 7 days. It is a general, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It is a Lenormand reading with Kipper and Rider Waite and some fairy oracles and just a little bit of everything. The female that I'm reading for here has come up front and centre. So if you're a masculine watching this, this could actually represent your energy, bear that in mind. But I'm going to be reading for feminine here. Now, the message that's come through this week is, I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. Now, I did a Libra reading for a client of mine this week, and this was the card that they also received. Now, I just want to say that your personal reading is more accurate than the general reading, but there may be additional messages here for you. So Kali is pretty major energy. It's about purification. It's big changes that are coming in. There is always something on the other side of Kali, but it can be a fairly, it's almost a destruction of something, usually related to, you know, parents, family, partners, that type of thing. It is something that's very much underway. It's not going to be a surprise to you, because Kali, when she comes through, she's already been activated, and she's trying to make you let go of anything that's no longer necessary in your life. And that seems to be, there's a lot of blue here. I've got He of the Fiery Sword. So there might be a legal situation here, because I do have the Justice card come through as well. There may be some you know, contractual dealings that could be related to specifically money, I would say. And this is about justice, basically. But it is also the divine masculine energy. It's yang energy. There is some illumination of truth here, some real clarity coming through for you this week, Libra. And even more blue. I'll call this blue. You have to wear blue this week. Maybe your throat chakra needs a little bit of attention. The electric eel, which is bring your ideas to life. I just feel that you're going to be really inspired by something new this week. It is a bit of an epiphany, an aha moment with the electric eel. This is feeling like really fired up, maybe in a completely new direction, or that you're just able to free yourself from something that you have been, you know, working on, or it's been weighing on you for some time. So it could actually be quite a thrilling week. Maybe it is just an idea, but this is it's almost quite sort of wondrous energy. 4, 4 and 6. So yeah, definitely blue is a color for you. Now on the, I'm going to actually start here, because this has come through on the work. I have chosen these significators, but the anchor can also signify your stability. But on the work front, let's just assume that's what it is. I've already covered your energy, but I did do an archetype. In fact, a couple came out, and it was the Lover and the Knights. I really do think you've got a lot of passion on your mind here, Libra. I actually think that you're got your eye on a King of Wands. This seems like a purely sexual relationship. I don't know if that's something that you're aware of or not, but I do have at the Ace of the deck, the base of the deck, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is all sex, lust, attraction. It may be a really new relationship, and it's just like, you know, got you really fired up. I would exercise a little bit of caution here, because this masculine that you've got your eye on or are engaging with currently is a lot of communication with this person. He has come through as himself. I've got my, sorry for the crossover there, himself, but he's also got the Soul Shrinker. I feel there's a lot of gossip around you, or maybe about your relationship. I don't know if that's something you're aware of, or maybe some anxiety. I've got the birds here as well. I've got the Page of Swords, I've got the Eight of Wands. But the Soul Shrinker is a real issue. This can be somebody that can actually be pretty cruel, can you know, speak meanly, have a lot of malicious thoughts. Sometimes they're directed at himself rather than externally projected. Somebody who's really sarcastic and likes to score points, and yet he's come through as the King of Wands and the Divine Masculine. Again, there's a lot of erotic energy attached to this person. So with the Soul Shrinker being there, I'm just saying you may want to bear that in mind with whatever, and I'm going to say it's an excursion that you're actually thinking of here, Libra. So coming back to the money, I've got the mask, the birds and the bear here. The bear is representing you, because it's the Queen of Wands. That's your own energy, Libra. So there's something little, I wouldn't say it's just, no, it is kind of deceptive. It's come through with occupation and the Justice card. So this is just like maybe what you're working on. Maybe the Justice card is representing just purely your own energy. You're just working on yourself this week. I just feel there's some sort of false impression going on. I think it's you that's giving a false impression to those around you. I think you may be giving the impression that you're actually happy, that you are, you know, dating and getting out and about, or I'm actually getting that your intentions are pure. You're very determined to go on a new pathway here, and it is this sort of illumination coming through, but it is really being driven by some sort of passion for, I think, someone else. The only issue with this is that the fox here on your, yeah, so sorry, I should say that could be specifically related to your money situation. There's almost like a sort of hidden dominance here. You're almost like maybe making out that you're working on something that you're maybe actually not, that you're spending money on something, I don't know what it would be. It's like someone skiving off of work. That's kind of what I'm getting. You know, like saying that you're working from home. You're you know, got your head down, you're, you know, but you're not, is really what I'm getting. I'm actually getting behind the scenes, there's just a lot of activity. I think you're maybe speaking to someone, probably online. There's a lot of messaging, there's a lot of media and connection here. So you might be like, you know, furloughed, working at home, supposed to be at your computer for 8 hours a day, but you've logged in and spent 4 hours talking to your lover about your upcoming dalliance. There is something slightly deceptive about in terms of money, and maybe how you're earning your money, or I mean, this can be you know, it's not just income, it can be trade, it can be business matters. There is just something, I just sort of feel someone's given a bit of a false impression here with regards to something connected with money. Now, coming on to the work situation, this fox here is knighting you. Now, I actually think that this is your actual partner, with the family room and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is maybe, you know, an ex-partner or an ex-boyfriend. It doesn't need to be a romantic relationship. He's either currently out of the picture just now. He seems like a fairly manipulative person with the fox. He's also probably a bit controlling, a bit stubborn. And you've got your back to him, and you're looking to take a risk elsewhere. I don't know if you actually got an upcoming trip with someone that you work with, and you're making out that it is purely business, and that seems, you know, very legit. You've got some sort of meeting to go to, or seminar or course, but actually what's on your mind is a bit of a dirty weekend, is what I'm saying, Libra. And this King of Pentacles, now either, I don't know if he knows, I don't know where he is, or, you know, how close your connection is. You are connected, but you've got your back to one another here. You know, so I don't know, but all I'm going to say is there is a possibility here that they are keeping an eye on what you're up to, your communication, your emails, your texts, etc. And yeah, I'm just saying. So there's a risk that you're looking to take here, maybe just on the work front here, but it's not work. That's what I keep getting, Libra. It's not work. There's some sort of desire, fantasy, You may be just hoping to, like, you know, drop everything, drop, you know, your, I don't know, everything, and just go somewhere and have some rumpy bumpy. You're not working, I swear you're not working. No. Yeah, your thoughts are all on, you know, something new here, something exciting, something joyous. As I say, but I am going to come back to the fact that Ace of Cups in reverse, this is like a sexual encounter, and it's not like you're starting something new. So I think you just need to be careful with this soul shrinker here. That's all I'm going to say. So on the love front, we have got the ring, the stars, and the clocks. So really, really nice cards here. So this can actually be an engagement. You're maybe actually hoping, wishing for some sort of engagement. I think you are very, very clear on your direction here. It's almost like you have just had an epiphany and picked the one that you want to do this with. Okay, and you know, it could be someone that you've met online, and you know, maybe this is the first time you're meeting them. You're super excited, and your mind's like gone, you know, 4 months down the line here. But they do seem, they're most definitely at a distance from you. So not only do I have the pathway card on the bear, the mother, I've got distance horizons here. I've got the lovers and the journey. You're definitely planning or hoping for some sort of trip here. Knight of Wands can be that as well. And there's a lot of chat, a lot of communication back and forth about organizing this. The time is sort of like time sensitive. You maybe want to have a short time to spend with this person. You may just be restless about how long it's taking before you can engage with them or meet up with them, etc. So it looks like a very interesting week for you, Libra. I'm going to take you some advice here. Advice for the Libra that I'm reading for the coming 7 days. Please put out advice for Libra. Okay. Advice for Libra. Advice for Libra for the coming 7 days. Advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. For this reading. The Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Move in a new direction and be the light. The White Witch. Shaolin Master is always, to me, is always about being ready to move when the time is right, knowing exactly when to make your move. But oftentimes the time is not quite now. That's why the time may be coming up here. So there may be preparations in place. You may be beautifying yourself, getting your hair done, you know, doing your lady stuff. Let's see. What do I want? What is Shaolin Master for Libra for the coming week's advice? It's also been, you know, very cautious and aware of the energy around you, especially with Be the Light here, you know, making sure you know the environment you're in, the people you're engaging with. Shaolin Master's advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. Shaolin Master. Patience. Whatever you've got in mind for what's about to happen or what direction you're moving in, the balls are in motion here. Coming back to Kali, from death comes rebirth. There is, the timing's not quite right, is what I'm going to say. It's maybe not this week, Libra, but there are certainly plans in play. The White Witch. Renewal. Wow. Let me just read you a little of the White Witch. She's just super awesome and gorgeous. This almost feels like a renewal of self here. Maybe getting some sexual healing White Witch. But you need to be patient, Libra. Here we go. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by the horned owl, and I never know how to say that. Horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has, but she is also willing to trust that she feels what she feels to be right within. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you're in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you're being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who's guilty of causing the drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you're being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. There you go, Libra. That is your weekly reading. Look after yourselves. Talk to you soon. Bye.